So, Toby, we're here in a very noisy Donington Park pit lane, Porsche Media Day for another year. You must be excited to get going again.
I'm buzzing. I mean, listen to it. It sounds awesome. You know, the Cup cars just got out of their session. It feels so nice to be back at Donington Park. Porsche Media Day. I didn't get that chance last year. We'll pause. Because that will override all you've done. You know, it feels really good to be back. It's such a buzz. The winter period feels like forever. And then you come to Media Day and here we go again. So I'm really excited to be here. Can't wait to get stuck back in.
Yeah, you've been in this category a good few years now, so expectations are high, aren't they? And you've got high aims for the season ahead, haven't you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, this is my 4th season in the Sprint Challenge. Of course, my expectations are high, and I'm sure of the fan base, the expectations are high for me to do well this year, which, you know, does add a lot of pressure. But we're coming into the season way more prepared than we have done previously. We've done some work on the car over the winter period. With a bit of development. Our pre-season tests that we've done so far, the pace is stronger. The car's more racy, which is good. So yeah, all eyes are focused now on the title and see what we can do when we start round 1, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it'll be good when we can finally get going. It's still a little bit of a wait of obviously the opening round at Donington next month. But yeah, you must be looking forward to get going because at this point of the year, you can do everything you guys can do, but you can't control anyone else. So it's always going to be a case of sort of looking over your shoulder, see what everyone else is doing, but no one really knows until that first qualifying session really on the Saturday here at Donington.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, there's so much that happens between now and then. You know, still got new drivers that can come into the championship and sign up. All we can focus on as a team is do what we can do. I can't wait for the first qualifying session to see where I really stack up. We've worked a lot on strategy. That was very much a problem we had from qualifying last year, which bumped me down the order a little bit, despite having the pace anyway. So I can't wait. I'm really excited. I just feel really fortunate and proud to be back on the grid. It's been a lot of work to get me back here on the grid this year, but a huge thanks to Logic's farmer test team and Phoenix to get me back here and actually get a proper programme together, which is what we needed. So yeah, all our eyes are on the title. Let's see what we can do. Yeah,
well, it's huge, isn't it? Because motorsport, to be a part of as a driver now, it's getting harder and harder and harder. But, you know, the Porsche Sprint Challenge grid is looking better than ever. This championship's improved over the years. I think you're getting a lot of drivers coming across from, you know, minis and other support series like that are supporting the BTCC. So I think you're in the right place, and it's a good place to be when the championship you're in is stable, because it can be quite uncertain times these days, can't it?
Yeah, it's difficult, right? I mean, you know, motorsport budgets are expensive. They're very hard to acquire and get together. I've worked really closely with my partners of that ROI over the last few years and built a lovely portfolio of guys that are really supporting me, but also I'm supporting their business to help them grow and flourish, which is great because it means it's working. The strategy I've got is working on the commercial side. But it's such a great thing to be part of the Porsche mark. The Sprint Challenge has been around now for 5 or 6 years, I think it has. So it's still relatively a new championship in many ways compared to the likes of the Carrera Cup, which has been going for well over 20 years. And seeing a stronger grid is testament to all the work that the Porsche crew provide for us. It's a great platform to bring our guests, our sponsors, our partners, and it's great for fans and spectators. So it's great to see it big.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be an exciting year. But Toby, good to see you again. And yeah, I'll see you again next month back here at Donington for round 1.
You will do, mate. I'll see you very, very soon. Thank you.